Hey y'all, come on in. Today we are making an apple cider donut cake. You guys, it smells good, it looks good. So let's go ahead and make this cake. And before we get started, like, subscribe, share. Let's make this apple cider donut cake. All right, you guys, let's get started. All right, so to get this apple cider donut cake recipe started, we're going to start with 1.5 cups sugar, 1/2 cup brown sugar, and then 1 cup of vegetable oil. We're going to mix all these together. All right. I've never had an apple cider donut cake, never heard of it. But I've been seeing it lately. I saw it last year, so I thought, you know what, let's try it out. See what we come up with. I found this recipe online. It's a lady named Courtney. I think it's Cake by Courtney, I think it is. I saw it on her website. I was like, oh, what's that? And do we want to try it? So here we go. So let's get this going here. Alright, and to that, turn it down a little bit. To that, we're going to add 3 eggs. Turn it up a little bit. Into those 3 eggs, we have 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 cup of applesauce. So this is unsweetened applesauce. I just grabbed the little cups. These little cups are 4 ounces each, so I have 2 of those. That'll equal out your 1 cup. Scrape the bowl real quick. Make sure I get everything down. Looks like it's mixing up pretty good. May not need to scrape it that much. Oh, there's some applesauce there. Alright, and to this we are going to add flour. And in this flour, I have, this is 3 cups of flour, not sifted, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, a quarter teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon plus a half teaspoon, I'm sorry, let me do that again, 1 tablespoon plus 1 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And with this, we're going to alternate this with 1 cup of apple cider. Alright, you guys, I'll be right back when I get done adding the flour. Alright, scrape down the side of the bowl real quick. Smells just like apples. This is exciting. I've never had a apple anything besides like an apple turnover or an apple pie. So an apple flavored cake, yeah, that got me a little excited. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this in our, this is a 12 cup bundt pan. So it's going to go in a 12 cup bundt pan. Going to put it in the oven at 325 for about 50 minutes. So I'm using a new oven. Well, I won't say new, it's new for me, but it's a different oven than the one that I've normally used. So we'll see how long this takes in this oven. But it's supposed to take at least 50 minutes, so it could take longer, could take less, so we'll see. And as you can, let's see, as you can see, it's a thin batter, so it's not very thick. And make sure you spray and grease your pan. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. This is going to cook for about 50 minutes at 325, and I'll see you guys when we take it out the oven. All right, you guys, the cake is now out of the oven. It cooked for exactly 50 minutes. Now, it looks darker in the video than it actually does in person, so you'll see that once you make it. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn it out. See how it looks on the other side. Look at that. That looks good. All right, so what we're going to do from this point, I have 1/4 cup of melted butter. This is actually salted butter. And I have right here 1/4 cup of sugar and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. We're going to make a cinnamon sugar coating to go on top. So with this melted butter that we have right here, we're going to brush it on with a brush, a pastry brush. It's going to brush it on there. So that way the cinnamon and sugar can stick to it really well. It's painting. All right, here we go. I needed something to make it easier for me to turn it. I think that's good. So we have the cinnamon and sugar. All right. Got it all coated with the cinnamon sugar. I'm going to clean up around here, and then I'll be right back when it's time to taste. All right, you guys. It's time to cut it. Let's cut it and see how this apple cider donut cake tastes. Ooh, it cuts so good because it's so nice and moist. Y'all, can y'all see that? Look at the height on that cake. Let's try this out. I don't know if I can hear my mom in the background. She's trying to whisper. Hold on, whisper, Will. She said she wants some ice cream. But you know what? ice cream, whipped cream, fork. It don't matter. This little sucker good. Y'all, make you some. All right, you guys. See y'all next time. Bye.